Hi, everybody. It's Diane Evans from stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So if this is your first time joining me, welcome. Make sure that you do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, if you are, when you do subscribe, hit that bell because you'll get notified immediately as soon as I do go live. Also, if you're watching me on Facebook, if you haven't given permissions to StreamYard, I won't know who's making comments. So maybe if you could just leave your, tell me who you are by putting your name in there. But if you're joining me with the Facebook page, you'll be able to see me right away. So today is Mystery Challenge. I'm sorry, I'm a tiny bit late. It was we were playing a game through Stampin' Up. I happen to be, because of all of you, I get to be taking part in a virtual trip that I earned last year. And, you know, there's not too many people that do earn this. And apparently I have to disclose that it's less than 1%. So I'm doing that. I've cut it off. I've done it. But thank you to all of you, to my team, to all my customers. And, you know, even just watching me and inspiring me to keep doing videos and doing Facebook Lives. That's what I really do appreciate. So just another thing, I do have, it's a birthday week, and I do have a special promotion for that. Basically, what I am doing is I am giving away two of the amazing magnetic plates. I'm giving two of those away. The cutoff is the 21st for any online order. Use that host code. It's right, oh my goodness, right there. Use the host code, and you could be entered into a draw to win two of those, because I'm giving two of those away. And if you don't win, I have something else for you as well. And I think they're the iridescent rhinestones is what I'm giving away. So Mystery Challenge, what's it all about? So I've given the clues. Every Wednesday at noon, I give clues. Usually it's something that I have to do, a part of a challenge or something like that. And I wanted to go another route with this, but it's okay, because I think I can live with this particular one. So we are going to use the Sweet Songbirds. So let me just head on down to my desktop here. This Sweet Songbirds, like I say, this was not at all on my radar. It to me was just a little too cutesy for me, but you know, it's got a lot of potential to it. So the clues today were black, white, and music. So music, that's what inspired me to use this particular stamp set. However, I can give you some other hints. There's a fantastic musical embossing folder. That's what I was going to use. There is also, it could be anything that's inspired by music. I had at the beginning of this month or the end of last month, I had done a song, Time in a Bottle by Jim Crochet, and I did it with the bottles of happiness, or the happiness, I can't remember the name of that suite, but anyways, I had used that. And if it's inspired by music, just when you're putting it into my group, just make sure. Remember, if you do enter into the challenge, that sort of stuff, what I do is once a month I give one stamp set away for the mystery challenge, one stamp away for the sketch challenge. I can only do that in Canada. And if you don't live in Canada, basically I can, if your name is drawn, I can give you a tutorial. I have some great tutorials, and one just went live today. All right, so we are going to use that. I have told you how to line this up. Basically, you're just going to push this into a piece of cardstock like this. And then what I did was I went and I just put my stamps on there. When I turned it over, that's how it showed up. And then that way I can turn around and just punch this, and it's so much easier. What time is it here? It is 3 o'clock here, just after 3. So yeah, thank you for dropping by. I really do appreciate that. All right, so because it's a photopolymer stamp set, I am coming in with my paper piecing mat. I have my black, I have my white, And nothing says that I can't do accent colors. So I'm actually going to kind of ask you, do you want me to do an accent color? So what I did was I also used those fabulous frames, and I've shown these a couple of times now, and I thought I had those on my desk. I do. These fabulous frames are amazing. And like I was always cutting out my frames with the stitched rectangles. This just makes it so much easier because it cuts it all in one swoop. So I have a piece of basic black, and it is 4 1/4 by 11. I've scored it at 5 1/2. Let's fold it into the mountain so we get it nice and even there. I'm going to come in with my bone folder. And we're going to make this like a tent card. Now, what I could do, this is the black and the white. I could turn around and I could also put a color behind it to give it a bit of a pop. So I don't know if that's what you think, because actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this card here. So whether or not it's just black and white, or if it's got the polished pink, or we could even use real red in there. But I'm going to just, this is how originally I was going to do this, like there. But what I'm going to do now won't make any difference until I decide. So let me know what you think. Do you want to see that pop of color up there or not? Behind, I mean. All right, so let's just put that and let's get some stamping done. I have this piece that's going to go on the inside there. And like I say, it is a photopolymer stamp set. So I'm just going to come in. And you know, I usually have paper there. I'm just actually going to use this here. And I'm going to stamp some items there in black with the Memento ink. I'm hoping I've got this good and inked up. So the first thing actually that we need to do, and I want to make sure that I've got the right ones for, actually I've got quite a few of these. There we go. We're going to go ahead and let's stamp the bird. So I'm just coming in, like I say, with the Memento ink. And, you know, I probably should have, to make sure that this is good and black, I could have used my Stamparatus. But see, this is going to go, always what you want to do is you want to put your stamp set and see which, or your punch to see which way it's going to cut. So it's going to cut that way. So I'm going to go ahead and put this punch right, or this stamp right there. Let's get that right in there. So I don't know what it's like in your area of the woods, but I tell you, it's still fairly cold here in Kamloops. All right, so I put that in backwards, but I think we'll be okay with this. So I'm just going to come in like this, and I can punch this guy out. See, is that going to be about right? There we go. All right. Now I'm not going to use the little beak. I'll actually just end up stamping that part. So we've got that. Other parts that I want to do is I want to stamp the basket, and I'm going to stamp the basket in the black as well. Say I really want it to be like a black and white card, and then we're going to put just a tiny bit of pop of color here. So when you do the mystery challenge, black, white, and musical. So I don't know. Like I say, I've done a musical one with that bottle. Honestly, I was going to do a Christmas card, and then I thought, no, it's too early to do a Christmas card. Ooh, a thunderstorm. Whereabouts are you? Ooh, hail. Ugh. And there we have in eastern Canada, in the eastern states, it's very, very warm. Well, maybe this will be good because then we won't have our fire season. That's what I'm hoping anyways. So, all right, so we have that. So now what we want to do is I'm just going to come in here and I want to go ahead and I want to stamp that branch. And where did I put that branch? I took that branch off. Oh no. I wonder if I put it back in here. Oh, I did. Oh, good. I was a little threatened there. All right, so let's go with this and let's ink this up. Now I have to decide. I think I'm going to have the branch going this way. Minnesota. Man, oh man, it's we have crazy weather, don't we? All right, so let's just put this about like so. And we're also going to go and put black leaves on. I know, I'm really being real rebel today. And I'm just going to line those up. Now, do I want another thing of leaves on there? Maybe I'll do a tiny bit of shadowing on there. There we go. All right. Now, what I could do is I could come in and I could put, they have really cute little flowers on here. So I could do a pop. So do you want me to make it a hot pink or the polished pink? You know what? I think that's what I'll do is I'll go in with polished pink. And all I'm doing is a tiny bit of this polished pink on there. I'm going to bring this back in. You say, I don't usually do this type of a card. But you know what? I'm thinking it's okay. And I might put some more on there after. I think 5 flowers might be good. I think I'm going to have to put the other stuff on there first before I know what I can put on here. So this is going to go. And originally I was actually going to also emboss this with the embossing folder. And honestly, when I did it, I'll show you, I didn't like it. I didn't like how it looked. All right. So now where's my bird that I, oh, good heavens. How can you lose something like that? So this bird's going to go up here as well. I think what we'll also do is I think with the beak, and I had that beak on a little, oh, I hope I haven't lost that beak. No, I got him right here. And I'm just going to come in and I think I'm going to give it a pink beak as well. I could do a pink breast as well on this bird, but I'm going to leave it black and white. There we go. Oh, in Kingston. Okay. So it must be warm back there. All right, so we're going to put I'm going to pop that up. And, okay, so now I can bring the card back in. So I'm going to go ahead, put this on here. Nobody said anything about the background, so I'm going to leave it without the background. And I'm going to come in with my, now this is the back side of those fabulous frames. Got to really look at that to see if that's what that is. So I'm just going to come in with my dimensionals and cut these edges off. I can put that one there. Nice. And let's put one here. And these are not going to work very well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this part off. The best ones to cut off are the minis, because they have limited amounts. Like they have really big borders on their dimensionals. But this will work okay. And one on this side. So have you figured out what you might do with black and white and music? Really, black and white and music go very, very well together. We used to have stamp sets that had, and dies that had magical notes, which were pretty cool. So let's just take this part off. Right. So we're just going to go ahead and put that on there. See if I can. Geez, that seems like that's wider than 4 1/4. It isn't, but it looks wider to me. So I'm just going to go put that on there. I can put this guy right in here, and it's going to look recessed in there. Yes, there's the black and white DSP. Yeah, you're right. But this is for a Festive Friday challenge that I'm doing. Like I say, there was another issue, another thing that I wanted to do. And what would be cute on here would be those little plastic flowers too, right? All right, so I'm just going to put this right up in there, and we're going to pop that up with dimensionals. Oh my goodness, now these aren't going to come off. So don't forget about tomorrow. Tomorrow's my Now What series, where I pick something from the my crafting studio. Because we have a new catalog, I might be using some new stuff. I have a thought what I'm going to use. And then I'm also working on another series. I'm going to need a couple weeks to get it together, but where I'm going to do techniques. And I just have to come up with a catchy name. I can't do it on Tuesday or Thursday, so that's a bit of a, won't be able to do something with that. So, okay, so this guy is going to sit. I can have this guy, I can have him sit in there. I'm not going to put any of those, I'm going to have it go like that, actually. I'm not going to put any of the feet on. But then I've got these musical notes, right, that I can use from the stamps. This is the cutest part with this stamp set, are these notes. So if it's going to go like that, he's going to be singing like crazy. And you know what? I want to put maybe 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to go in, and I kind of want to. So I'm going to do some weird masking. Just going to get it going like that. Oh. All right. So we have that. So I'm going to pop this guy up as well. These dimensionals are not working so great. So put one there. And then I'm going to glue this part down here so that it stays the same level as that other one. There we go, just like that. And then I thought, how am I going to show those eyes off, right? So I could put I could put rhinestones on there. So I'm actually going to just put some rhinestones for the eyes. And then we're also going to have to do a sentiment on here. So let's see, what should I do? And I also have the inside of the card as well. And I usually do 3 3/4 by 5. So I'm going to come in. Where's that piece that I had? So I'm going to want to put the other little bird on there. And I've got a wing to go on this guy too. This doesn't have a punch to punch it out. It's better this way. So let's see. We're going to have this bird going this way. And I think we need some feet on there. Oops, those feet are going the wrong way. Then I have to decide, am I going to have musical notes on the inside as well? Yeah, I think we will. Just like that. Let's do those notes. Just like that. And I think we need to do a pink nose as well on that one. So I'm using polished pink. Very quiet group today. Just goes like that. Whoops. Didn't get that on there very straight. Oops. There we go. And that can go on the inside. But I definitely have to have a sentiment to go on here. That's going to go on the inside. This one would be kind of fun to have just a note to say hello. Oops. Oh, that wasn't very bright. Ugh. So I'll just come in with my eraser thing. There we go. Now, words. A little bird told me, it's your special day. Congratulations. You got something to celebrate. So happy you're here. I don't know. I guess I could put, oops, I do want to put this little wing up here. Just like so. And it's your special day. Maybe even, I don't know what I could put on there. Well, let's see. Maybe welcome. Let's do congratulations. I'm just going to put that there. Come in with my little block. Now, I thought I had a strip here. I do. This is from the sending. So I can use this strip here and then I can cut it down. Oh, so happy you're here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to put on there at all. Okay, so where's the congratulations? There we go. Let's try that again. Okay. Just like that. And so I'm just going to cut this part off here. And then we can just put some dimensionals onto the back here. And probably the little ones are the best. But I've cut all the edges off of this one, so I'm going to have to use individual ones. So I can't wait to see what you're going to do with this. Let's just put that over there. Comes from there. And I am going to also use these matte black dots. The eyes were just to show up those eyes. So let's just go in with that. This is, like I say, such a cute little set. I've done Tahitian tied ones. I've done that. I'm going to put those in the center of those flowers. There we go. Just like that. All right. I could have even put pink on there. I think maybe the pink would have been nice behind there. It would have made it pop. But like I say, this is a black and white card with musical were the themes to it. I mean, halfway through I went, oh, I wish I hadn't used those clues, but that's okay. I forced myself to do what you guys have to do too. So in any event, I hope that you you enjoyed that. Like I say, it's sometimes it's hard to think of things, and usually music is black and white, right? So don't forget, if you do live in Canada, I'd love to be your demonstrator. I do have, like I say, there's some special going on till the 21st. I have lots of things going on. We have stamp camps going on. We have technique birthday cards going on. We have a lot of different things. But in any event, I'm just checking to see if there is any other questions. So don't forget, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it when you do that. That allows and improves the algorithm. And it also encourages me to do more videos. So we'll see you tomorrow night about 6 o'clock. Oh, thank you. 6:30 tomorrow night. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Pacific time. We'll see you, and we'll be doing Now What. So I'll be taking something from the annual catalog or the mini catalog and show you a way that you can use it. In any event, have a great day. Bye for now.